Good morning, Wraeclast. What's going on, Exiles? My name is HC Monster, and this is a show where I talk about all the community and newsy type stuff going on in the world of Path of Exile. It is November 24th. In fact, it's almost Thanksgiving, and ZiggyD knows it. They released a new limited edition Wild Turkey microtransaction pet that will be available all the way until November 27th, so you better pick that up while you can. But that's not the big story today. On November 21st, ZiggyD and ZiggyD started the community-designed unique project with the vote on base item type, and the votes are in. The community has spoken, and they want belts. Although I am slightly sad that flasks didn't win, because that is what I voted for. Belts were a very close second in my mind, and I am very curious to see how things turn out. If you did in fact miss out on this round of voting, don't feel bad, because the next few rounds is where the real meat and potatoes comes in. This is where we're going to be voting on the mods that the unique item has, and I bet we've got some pretty interesting mods coming our way, and I'll be sure to let you guys know as soon as these rounds start. But in the meantime, if you want a little bit more information, be sure to check out ZiggyD's channel. Link will be in the description below, as well as a link to his video discussing what the possible effects of each item type will be. As everyone is well aware by now, Race Season 9 ended a little while ago, and huge shout out to all the top competitors. Although I didn't race this season, I hear that it wasn't the best season, so props to all of you guys for sticking through it, especially Terex for coming in position number 1 overall, and Thraz for coming in position number 1 on both Templars, Witches, and Scions in the signature races. That takes some serious dedication, I can't even imagine. So congratulations to both of you and everybody who participated. One thing that everybody has been talking about in Race Season 9 is all of the blatant cheating that's been going on, and it looks like ZiggyD has started to take notice because the hammers have swung. The most notable of which is a member that I will not mention because that would just be glorifying his name, but he was in the top 10 on the ladder, and as a confirmed cheater, ZiggyD has banned his account and he will no longer be able to claim his demigods. So, I guess as they say it, justice has been served. So instead of community news today, I'm going to go ahead and end the show with a question. And I put this in the middle of the show because, a lot of people just simply click the video and then click away. But you guys that actually watch the whole thing are the true supporters. And although I've gotten an abundance of positive feedback all across the board, whenever somebody does have a piece of constructive criticism to add, it does seem to always be the same point, and that is that as the show sits, being uploaded every Monday and Thursday, the news that I bring you is often old, or at least not hot out of the oven. I knew this would be the case when starting the show. In fact, that's why I chose a schedule of Monday and Thursday, to allow enough news to happen in between for each episode to be a full show. And I do think that people that can't keep up to date with what's going on do appreciate the fact that I bring everything together in a nice little bundle. But I want to ask you guys personally, for those that enjoy watching and plan on continuing to watch, would you like the show to maintain its every few days upload schedule as I've been doing, and sometimes report on news that is a day or so old? Or a new alternative method that I could do is record and upload about single news topics as soon as they come out. The downside of which would be that the schedule would kind of become unpredictable, as it is often the case that news comes out late at night, and the show would become fairly short, at least shorter than it is already, because I would be covering one topic at a time instead of everything that goes on in the past couple days, which could be a good or a bad thing depending on how you look at it. If you have any opinions on what you would like the show to be like, be sure to comment in the comment section below. I will read every comment and form a opinion or a decision based on that for the next episode. Also, one more thing to note is that my gear will be arriving here tomorrow, so be prepared for the surprise next time. This has been Good Morning Wraeclast. My name is HC Monster, and if you like Path of Exile or the show in general, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It greatly helps out the channel, and I do very much appreciate it every time I gain a new subscriber. So thank you guys for all of the support that I've been getting over the past couple days. You guys are awesome, and as always, I'll see you next time.